Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the March Build-A-Page series. This month I am going to be using a collection. Everything primarily is going to be from this Vicki Boutin Sweet Rush. These are the items that I have remaining from when I took her class and any items that I purchased out of pocket that I haven't used yet. So I would like to get some of this used up. In addition, I'm going to be going through and trying to coordinate them with the sketches that we have for Christy's 30 Days of Sketches, which is currently going on right now. So today I'm picking paper. This is day 19. Tomorrow will be embellishments. And then the first sketch that we're actually going to be dealing with is on the 21st. And so we have this one. The person who designed it is Devra Hunt, and so she's got 4 small photos and then she has them kind of stacked. I don't know if I'll do all 4 photos, but then she has a big design. It looks like she's got some layering or a frame. So the first thing I'm going to do is pick my background, and so I'm thinking we're going to want more of a solid for that. So let's see what I have that I can build on. Okay, I'm thinking go with the orange, and then I can go with a couple big stripes to go up. And again, I don't know if I might do like a 3x4. That would bring it, but yeah, 3 inches across. So if I did 3x4s, that would go. So let's see what I can do for up and down paper. So, and they look like they're all the same style. So let's just see. Actually, let's see if there's one of these left in my book that I can use. Hearts would clash. The rainbow might work. Huh. I wonder if I have another one. The only problem is I'd want to cut it this way. And if I'm going 3x4, I would only be able to get 2 of them. Unless I went with a different color in one of them, or I did 3 different colors. And I could do like one like this, one like this, and then maybe the stripe side in between. Or I could just do this one, because this 3/6 actually would be too short. Yeah, I'm going to put these 2 in for my stripes. Now, I do want to have something that I can frame it with. And so let's see what we can use as our frame. I wonder how this would be, because I don't think I'd ever use this as a full. But if I cut this down and had that as my frame, because the big navy blue palms is not something I would probably use. But I could see doing this and then having like the navy blue and the multicolored stripes going up, maybe. All right, I know for sure I like that. I'm not positive about these papers. I know I picked them out, but I'm still kind of... Let me grab the scraps, because I think I'd rather pull those apart. Butterflies I'm going to put in. I think I'll fussy cut them out. So I'll put them in with the first one, knowing that I'm going to carry them forward to all of them. Now I could just do all of them. I've got this one I could cut and do And again, I'll probably do piecing. I like that. I like this piece. And let's see what other. Let me see here. So if I'm looking at, oh, this one isn't wide enough. Never mind. And I know this is fussy cut, so move that. So right now I'm looking at the navy with the pink and a pink. But I think I still need to bring more navy in to justify that navy. I could cut this piece. Let's see if I have any more bigger pieces. All right, I kind of like this because this gives me a little bit of the blue. This gives me a little bit of the blue. This gives me all the colors so that when I frame it on here, it makes sense. So I'm going to go ahead and call this one number 1. And then again, I'm going to put this to the side because I'm going to fussy cut the butterflies. Okay, one moment, we'll go down to number 2. Okay, so the next sketch that we have is this one here from Allison Crowsgard. And so she's got, looks like a 4x4 picture, and then she's got some pattern paper and a little place for embellishments on either side, and then strips going across that you could either use for your journaling, or I think I'm going to use some branding strips. So let's go ahead and pick our background paper first of all. Let me flip up the scraps. I think I just want to find more of a plainer background that I can go and use some of these fun border strips with. So this one might not be bad. And then let's find a coordinating scrap that can go with it. And we do have the pink. Let's see how wide this is real quick. So that is 4 inches wide. So if I went with a 4x4, that would work with the blocks going with what she's got here on the sketch. So let's go ahead and grab these 2. And then what I need is some coordinating, probably something here to build off of, which I'm thinking maybe one of the journaling cards that are in here, or looks like I have these journaling cards too. Sweet Life is kind of cute, but that might blend too much with the pink. But this one, or You Are My Sunshine, either one of those would go. Let's go ahead and go with the florals because she's got the floral in here. And then I can build upon the florals. Actually, I'm going to throw both of these blue ones in. because even if I don't use the You Are My Sunshine, there is some big floral elements that I have fussy cut out, and I could then go ahead. These colors are, you know, on the blue tone, so if I have one of these here, we have the pink, we have our picture, and then we have another one here, and then building upon it, those would work. I can even turn this one up this way so that the washi tape is opposite. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pick those, and that gets a couple more. And I'm just gonna go ahead and take this last piece of paper out and get rid of the cover. And then just use it like it's a scrap. All right, so then I've got what I need next is gonna be those strips. And like I said, I have a whole bunch of the branding strips from when we did it. Now, I don't think I want to go with the orange, and I know I don't want any of the ones that have holes in it. Now, this one would work because it's got all the colors. So I'm going to grab this one, and I'm just going to clean it up just a little bit so that when we go to throw it in, I don't have to do it later. All right, so we have that, which has got lots of colors. And then I always love butterflies. So let's go ahead and go with the butterflies. We'll go with the colored paper. And we want the sunglasses. Or we have the sky. I kind of like the little flowers because I could do one on top, the rainbowy one in the middle, and then the butterflies. So let's go with that. And that will make this one done. Very simple. I think the hardest part is going to be just picking out the pictures I want to use. But I think I have some pictures of my daughter when she's younger. I know I've scrapbooked a few from Wisconsin Dells and stuff, and I just like the bright colors. So, all right, so that's number 2. So I will be back with number 3 in just a moment. Okay, so the next sketch is from Dana Terry. It looks like there's like 2 4x6 with some banners in here and some larger elements in one background. So let's see if we can find maybe a background that's more patterned that we can add then those images to. I'm just trying to flip to my full pieces here. I do have some cool pictures, but I do want to use this side, so I'm going to hold off. I'm wondering if the rainbow so if I did the rainbow like this, and a picture here and a picture here, it's not so busy that I couldn't add items to it. So I think I'm going to go with the rainbow, and then I want to pick out maybe something to mat the photos on. I could use this. And I'm thinking is I could use the blue paper to mat my photos. And then whatever's left, I can use to fussy cut out the flowers. And that would give me some of these elements here. So I'm going to pull this one out. And then, actually, no, this won't get me 2. This will only get me 1. Let me find paper that I can use then to put in for those little tabs. Now I do have this sky paper. So if I had a photo and then had a little bit of the sky coming out of it, I don't know. Actually, instead of a little banner, I could use one of the, or 2 of these. So if I used like the notes tag, I have top 5 currently loving and notes. I don't know if I necessarily want words though. This might not be cute, or might be cute. Actually, I'm kind of liking that pink. Because if I cut this in half, I could do a banner on each side. Let me see if I have another piece of that. I have this pink. So if I have a picture going, those would stand off of there. And then all the florals. All right, I'm gonna go with these. All right, so we're gonna call that one done. So that's number 3. That was pretty quick. All right, number 4. Let me find my sketches here. Number 4 is this one from Kim Johnson Martin. They have a big circle here on layers, and then like a journaling card behind, and then a banner. So let's see, first of all, if there's one of these papers that'd be more circular, that I can use the benefit of the paper. Now I do have this one that looks like a sunburst, but I think there's that one that's like the sectioned off. This one here. So if I use this one as my background, and then I have my photos here, I would need some scraps for my banners. I don't need to do a background paper because I'll just leave it on this. And I need some journaling cards. And we did have in here this cut apart sheet. Here. I do love that piece of paper. Let me see if I have another one. I know you shouldn't hoard and you should use what you've got, but I really like that piece of paper. And I do have 2. All right, so we're gonna go with it. We're gonna just get brave. We're gonna cut it apart. So, where's my sketch? So my sketch, I need a journaling card. Let me grab that other one. All right, this one here, if I cut that small piece, gives me that element of, it looks like a picture frame. Or I can do the today. I'm going to cut the whole yellow one. All right. Because I think the yellow will pop off better than the others. And I can either choose to leave it as a whole, especially if I go with 2 pictures instead of 1. So we have that going here, and then building our photos off of that. And then we need a small banner here, which again is going to be scraps. So let's see what I've got for scraps that are bigger. That can, and then it's also got like a piece of like rickrack down here. And I think for the rickrack, I could do, again, one of the branding strips. So I'm going to throw the branding strip in. I like the butterflies. And I think I'm going to throw the polka dot pink in. And then maybe this one, because I've got 2 of these. Actually, I got a few of them. All right, so those will go in. Because there's little banners up here, but I don't know if I'll do those only because I'm using the whole background piece. So I think I've got enough, and then we'll fill out the rest of it with the embellishments once I have the pictures pulled. So that one is going to be number 4. All right, number 5 is going to be this one from Adam Westwood. And many of you know him as Scrappy Adam. I can't wait to see what he does with this sketch. All right. So, put this to the side for now. We've got all of our sketches pulled. All right, so for Adams, he's got several layers of frames going around and then 3 photos going on the diagonal. And then he's got some sketchy stuff in the corners, some embellishments, and then the title around the photo. So first, let's check and see what paper I have that might be able to serve the purpose without having to reinvent the wheel. All right. So let's see if we have any that look like a frame. Now I do have this one that's a frame. And I might have some travel photos that I might be able to make something out of. And then do our 3 photos and our embellishments. All right. Let's pull that one out. Let's just see if there's any others. I don't remember there being others. Now there is this one that if I didn't do a complete frame, I could do something where I put something on here and do a 1/3 frame. So it'd be something like that. So I get the double frame look, but only on one side. And that's kind of cool. I would need something more to the orange tone. You know, I can make it as big or as small as I want and go up and get that same, that look without going, like I said, all the way around, because he's got 3 frames and then the solid in the middle. So this would give you your 3 frames going around with the solid in the middle, just only on 2 sides. Let's see if I can find a paper. I don't want to do the oranges. I'm still going to hold out that palm trees, but let's see if I have more of a plain colored with more of an orange. Now I have the stars. I don't know. Is this going to be big enough? Well, if I cut it down and made it smaller, I could do this one. And I do have like football pages and stuff that I can maybe do something with the kids. And then this little bit of blue that's on the other side I could use for maybe matting if I go with smaller photos. So we're going to go different. We're going to do this one. I think I'm feeling this, where I go and I pull this and I have these strips as my frame that Adam's got on his sketch. So I'm getting that look, and I can even do, like, take some paint out and do some mixed media in the corner. Have this main piece be the stars, and I could even do a little mixed media down in this corner to pull it all in. Okay. All right, that's it. So I will be back tomorrow. I'm going to go find my photos, and then we'll start going through these cut aparts and my embellishments and seeing what I can make. Now, keeping in mind again that I have everything here. So if I get in there and I realize that, you know, it's not working, just like if you were in your room, you have the ability to go dig back into the, you know, the kit and pull different things out, or go into your embellishments and pull something you know, that's not here. So for example, that last one I just did, I have sitting on my desk right now some football stickers. No, I have more. I have football stickers that are in, you know, so when you have this gold and then these colors, that's going to go with their football pictures. And then I can use these along with Sweet Rush. So I'm going to throw that on there just in case. All right, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure that you check out Christy and Moira and Shannon and, who am I forgetting? Jen. And then over on Instagram is Sheila, who is the Scotian Scrapbooker. Over there, they will all be doing kits as far as I know this month, and looking forward to seeing what everyone makes. So I think I said everyone. Christy with Christy's Beautiful Life, Moira O'Reilly, Shannon with She's Crafty, Jen, who's Kay's mom, and Sheila, who is Scotian Scrapbooker. I got everybody. All right, you all have a wonderful day. We will see you tomorrow with pictures, and we will start picking those embellishments. Thanks. Have a great day.